We now know who was flying a large plane low over Alden and Clarence last night and why. Niagara Falls Air Reserve Station reps say it was one of theirs on a routine training flight. We received a lot of calls from viewers who say they saw and heard it and were very concerned. News 4's Katie Alexander is in Alden with more on what happened.
Paul Werner says he was out here on Linden Drive in Alden around 6:45 last night, clearing off his car when he heard a loud roar for several seconds, looked up a little, and saw a large plane flying way too low.
3407 came to my mind real fast. I thought for sure I was going to hear and see a big explosion. And thank God nothing happened like that.
But there were certainly some scary moments for everyone who saw and heard the plane. Werner says it was so low, he saw the light of the street lights reflecting off the bottom.
He was very low. He was probably less than a football field over at the top of the houses. It only lasted a couple of seconds, and then it was gone, but I could hear the plane.
The Niagara Falls Air Reserve Station today confirmed that plane was one of their C-130s, flying a routine training flight. Those cargo planes are designed to fly as low as 300 feet, but usually cruise between 500 and 1,000 feet up. And they're flying over western New York all the time, with training missions every week. Usually they try to fly over less populated areas so people don't notice. But the one spotted over Alden last night was a little different. We're told the crew saw a minor warning light go off as they were flying, so they turned to take the most direct route possible back to the base. They were still on an approved route, still working with air control, but this flight took the plane over the Clarence area where, understandably, people are on edge about low-flying planes. The 8-year anniversary of the tragic Flight 3407 crash was only last weekend. And in the dark last night, and in the few seconds the plane was seen, at least some people saw similarities.
That type of plane, too, it was, wasn't a jet, just like 3407.
Air base reps point out that people are used to seeing commercial flights like the ones that come out of Buffalo Niagara International. So when they see anything else, it catches people's attention a whole lot more. Reporting in Cheektowaga, Katie Alexander, News 4.
Thank you, Katie.